Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on November 29th or 30th, 2025. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I just give you the date. That way you know I don't repost. And if you do like my videos, I post at least 2 fresh videos for you every single day. One at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, one at 10:30 p.m. Same Eastern Time, Florida time in the U.S. And if you like to chat and hang out with other people, my 10:30 p.m. video always goes live. We would love to have you in there. It's not even about if the reading resonates. It's just a place to go hang out. A lot of times people will just start their day off. Sometimes it's early in the morning on the other side of the pond, and sometimes it's bedtime over here in the U.S. So it's just a great time to get in there, hang out, meet new people, friends. And I've even had people meet and find love in my chat. Interesting, go figure. Anyways, I channeled another Elvis song. Don't know why it's Elvis. Okay, don't know why, but it's a blue Christmas without you. All right, that's what I woke up hearing. It's a blue Christmas without you. Anyway, before I start your reading, I want to be the first person to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here and for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Truly appreciate you guys. You guys show up for me every day, and I show up for you every day. Every day I am here. I think I'm the only tarot reader right now who shows up every day, twice a day for Aquarius, and it's my pleasure. I love doing it. Okay, I've done it for over a year now, and I have no intentions on stopping. It will take something bigger than me to stop me, okay, and not of this earth. All right, so let's get on here with this reading. See, it wants to come. You heard that? That's confirmation. That's confirmation right there. You can't make this up. It's confirmation. The divine is in charge, all right? The divine is what caused me to create Aquarius by Aquarius. I did not think it up on my own. It's the divine who protects. And in the pre-shuffle, I got Archangel Michael that came out. It's still right here. It's not on the bottom. This had came out in the pre-shuffle. It says you're working very closely with this powerful angel who is protecting and guiding you through this situation. So there you are. If there's some changes that are happening in your life, it's going to have everything to do with the divine aligning you. Okay? Can't make this stuff up. That was perfectly. Thank you. Thank you, God. We have Treasure Island. All right. This card is almost like a 6 of Swords. All right. But it doesn't show coming from a bad place or a tough place, but it does show going to a better place. All right. So it doesn't mean that you're in a bad place now, but it's showing that you're going to a better place. This is what's coming in. All right. Some of you might be life path 9, born on the 9th. You might connect with number 9. You could be seeing 9s. All right. Treasure Island. This is what you are going to. All right. Right there. On the bottom, we have co-create. So you might be going toward, an energy that is different than you. All right. But you create something beautiful here. All right. And also co-creation with the divine. Leading you to something beautiful here. Let's pull an angel card. Also, the 10:30 chat is on YouTube. I have to remember because I'm on TikTok now. The 10:30 video chat is on YouTube. All right. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural born leader. Some of you are indigos. Some of you might be aligning with an indigo because I'm not inquiring. I'm just here doing your reading. Some of you are indigos. You're going to align possibly with someone who's like you. You see, this reminds me of what I just pulled here. What did I do with that deck right here? The bottom of the other deck, the Wisdom of the Oracle. You see, 2 different beings, but both on the same path. And I can't help but notice the difference in size. Big, small, big, small. So there might be something about that. But being of the same energy, I heard design. Interesting. Being of the same. So I feel that you are an indigo, and I feel that you are also attracting another one. Anything else wants to come out of this deck? Cancel, clear, delete. All right. This talks about using only positive words and affirmations to describe your life. Okay. That way you're not going backwards, you're going forward. All right. You're not going to timeline jump backwards. You're not going to go to a lower vibration. You're going to continue that steady incline. Okay. Keep going up. Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So this is important because you're definitely aligning here on a higher vibration, and all this purple here, indigo purple, and again, an angel with a sword. Just think of that as that Knight of Swords energy. Just knock out the negativity. This card came out in the pre-shuffle, so I know that there is a message because this is a messenger card. All right. Give me a card here before we start the tarot. You might receive a message. And we have here, this is the cross to bear. So right now I have 369. Isn't that a divine number? 369. So you could be seeing this in any combination. 369. There is a cross to bear. There is information. There is a messenger delivering, and it might have something to do around the holiday season. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, because a lot of people watch me, not everyone does celebrate Christmas, but this might be around that time of year, okay, when this happens. And that might be why I channeled the song. We have the sun here, which is masculine energy, and we have the fish here on the bottom. There is somebody with that. There is somebody coming in. A masculine energy is coming toward you to give you a message. Keep in mind, it is a general Aquarius reading, but it does look like news from a masculine type of energy. And it's going to be good news. All right. With that sun card, that's just like in tarot, that is a happy card. That takes you from where you're at to a better place once you hear this, whatever it is. Now, I've got 2 tarot decks that also depict holidays or have holiday scenery. So we're going to see what wants to literally come out. I'm using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with the Find Your Magic Tarot. So let's see what wants to come out. Let's see what wants to come out for Aquarius. I was told to do 9 cards, so we're going to do 9 cards. So if I'm not really being shown to do anything with the past energy, so I'm not being shown to do a Celtic spread, which goes more into the past, I feel like this could be, you're just aligning. You're aligning with the divine, and someone's going to tell you something. We have the Empress on the bottom that wants to come out. We have these dogs here. I think somebody, there is a masculine energy who might be drawn to you because they feel like you're the one or you're like them. Again, 2 indigos coming together. Strongly 2 indigos coming together. Success. Getting to the finish line. I also wouldn't be surprised if I don't see the Knight of Pentacles, because that is the knight that gets across the finish line. I just heard a car speeding by. It's not exactly in front of my house, but it's a block or 2 over, but I could hear it. And this is success. All right. First card out. So it looks definitely like you're definitely aligning. You're aligning with someone who's just like you. And look at all this major arcana now. We have the Lovers. The Lovers is here. It's Gemini energy. It's in the reverse, but I've been getting a lot of Gemini energy. We have a supermoon. Supermoon, full moon in Gemini, and according to Tanya Gabrielle, it's the code 13, 13, 13, 13. It's 13 4 times. 369 here. There is a lot of divinity coming through about what you are getting ready to align with. And it's somebody who is like you. We have the world. Here's this new beginning. All right. It's fixed energy. It's Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. So you are right here, and it's right here under the success. King of Cups is in the reverse. That is a card of Scorpio or water energy. Someone could be expressing their feelings, or a Scorpio could be leaving your life or leaving, okay, whether your life or whatever. Then we have the star in the upright, and that's you. You are getting a wish, all right? You are getting improvements. You're the one. All right, you're the one. This is the star. The star is the one who gets improvements. The star is the one who's getting blessed. And it might have something to do with how you show up in the world and how you help people, because this person is literally helping someone up who's in a very tight spot. Maybe it's a person, maybe that's even how you're going to align with someone, because across to bear, it's like hard. It's really a hard thing someone is going through. But it looks like if this is something that they're going through, you might be a person who is helping you through, okay, through helping them through, just like in here. But we're going to see when we clarify. The 8 of Blades came out anyway, and then the 6 of Coins, and then here's another holiday scene. All right, 6 of Coins in the reverse, and the 8 of Blades. So that can talk about generosity and balance. I really want to know, because someone's in their mind here, and it has a lot to do with the world being this beginning, this new cycle with Aquarius. Now a bunch of cards came out when I only need one. 9 of Wands. Okay, so emphasis on the 9 here. And 10 of Blades. So really on the last rung, and if you think about it, we are at the end of the year. All right, there's definitely something that's tying up. And all this major arcana, I cannot ignore this major arcana at all. It is crazy how much this major arcana is coming out for you right now. The Hermit in the reverse, that's Virgo energy. It's also a reappearance, okay? And that could even be something for yourself. Chariot is here in the reverse. The 8 of Cups is in the upright. So someone is definitely leaving. You see, this is craziness that someone's leaving behind. Look at all this. It's a mess. Maybe someone's even leaving a mess behind. There's a whole new path right here. But this person has their head down. So all I can tell you is I've already got 3 cards that you're moving to a better place. Energetically, you're going to a better place, a better space with another person. 7 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like confusion turns to clarity. It's obvious. 5 of Coins in the reverse. That's a person at the casino. All right, trying to win because maybe they're in a money pinch. And the King of Blades is right there, which is also you. So you could be dealing with another Aquarius, but it doesn't really matter. What this is so far showing me is this blessing is for you. All right. And it's a wish fulfillment. But you are coming together with a person. It looks like you could be helping someone, but it also helps you. It's like you help each other. Maybe this person helps you financially and you help them through something. Okay. Because, maybe someone has got a lot going on. Whatever it is that crossed the bear. Let's clarify this 6 of Wands. And way more than 9 cards came out. 14 cards came out. And this was on the bottom of the deck, 15. So again, 6. Let me look at the major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana. Aquarius, Virgo, Chariot, which is Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio or water energy, literal Aquarius, and the minor arcana. The message is coming toward you. I don't feel you're expecting it at all. At all. Now the 6 of coins reverse and the 5 of coins reverse. So there is something about, there's something about money. Keep in mind the song that I channeled, A Blue Christmas Without You. You could be moving towards somewhere, but it is a time of year where a lot of people go home, you know, home. And you might even help somebody through that, okay? Vice versa. It could always be vice versa. But anyway, I want you to focus on this. You're going to a better place. You're aligning with what looks like another person who's like you. Again, you could be indigos. A lot of indigos were born, a lot were born in the 70s, but don't buy into all that because my son was born in the 90s. He's also an indigo. So don't buy into everything you hear or read. But some of you are moving to a new home, all right? And for some of you, you're going to be aligning with somebody with Earth in their chart. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. And Judgment. Judgment is also sometimes, you know, somebody makes this judgment. That's the cross to bear. Now, that's the person that's coming towards you. Tell me about this. 6 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles reverse and 7 of Swords. You know, this 7 of Swords, there's somebody poking needles into the voodoo doll. It looks like a doll. And next to the money. It's like if, you know, if somebody's doing something against your money, if someone's doing something against your stability, it looks like it's just going to be helping you out. You're just going to get better and better. If someone's trying, and the other thing is you're aligning with someone here and it's showing up strong earth. Okay. Doesn't have to be. I also have Aries under that, and I have Virgo. And I have strong earth. I have all the earth energy here. Now, somebody is doing something energetically here, I feel like behind the scenes. All right, whether good or bad, somebody is definitely doing something behind the scenes. You're not aware of it. But this 7 of Swords, I don't like it because it's like, you know, someone could be watching you, all right, have this success. We have this TV or this monitor right here, and someone could be watching this success that you're having, whether it's with your health, your money, but I think there's something with money here. If somebody is watching you gain some sort of success, someone could be trying to hurt your money, or someone could be trying to hurt your reputation, all right, sneaky behind the scenes. But equally behind the scenes, there's a person here who you're going to align with where that shit just goes away. It's just not going to matter. And then there's this person who's going to receive some sort of judgment for what they've done. And, you know, I was just talking about that today, that, you know, people are going to be stopped in their tracks for trying to stop you from your purpose, from trying to stop you from maybe this other alignment with this other person who's like you. And it's this Lovers connection. And the Lovers came out upright and reversed. You got a hater. And this hater could be going above and beyond to stop you. Even to stop a connection. Who knows? It's a person who, they probably sit in their room. They try to figure out how to put the screws to you, and you're just somehow thriving. You're thriving either through your health is getting better, your beauty getting better, a very significant relationship still coming in for you. And I have Scorpio in the reverse. But I also have someone coming out of the woodwork in the reverse, all right? And that could be Virgo. And we have what's between you guys. There's something to do with money or finances here. But over here, there's this other person who is behind the scenes, low-key, trying to stop it. This could also be a frenemy. Doesn't matter. Because everything is looking good for you, Aquarius. Really, it is. Tell me about that Two of Blades in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Again, this monitor, this person, this abundance. It really looks like somebody doesn't want you to be abundant and thriving. Really looks like somebody wants to keep you where they think you're supposed to be. But see, the divine has different plans for you. And you're not supposed to be kept down anymore. Especially if this person has done this for a while. Because it looks like pretty much all this person does is sit around and figure out how to put the screws to you. Or the pins and needles. Maybe they even watch videos. But all I know is you're still aligning. You're still getting the bag. You're still going to a better place. Right here. And whoever this person is who could be thinking, all right, there's someone who's sort of, we have Pisces moon. Maybe someone's got Pisces in the chart. You know, we're not too far from Pisces season because it's really around the corner, all right, right after your season. But there's an alignment here. You and this other person, and my phone keeps dinging a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that. And this might be a person who opens up to you. All right. There's a person coming toward you, and I think that they're going to open up to you. Whoever this other person is, I don't even think you're aware of it. They're just behind the scenes. Again, they could have water in their chart. They could be a literal Scorpio. But this bag is for you. This love or lover is for you. You're moving on to a better place. You have a new beginning here. You might even travel with this world card. Tell me about the world. That is your energy. It's fixed energy. Ten of Cups. You got a Ten of Cups connection coming in. And you have another person who's going to feel sort of betrayed by you being happy. What kind of energy is that? And I feel like it's Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be next to the Ten of Swords, and it doesn't have to be you. Maybe there's another energy that you're aligning. You're definitely aligning with another energy. Maybe the person on their end with them is going to feel betrayed. I don't know, but somebody feels betrayed when your connection happens with someone who is like you, which you're showing up as indigos. You can Google indigos and see if you have traits of that. Tell me about the King of Cups reversed. Judgment. Scorpio energy. So strong Scorpio, and a Scorpio could be under judgment. And the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. It does look like this. It looks like you're aligning with an indigo who's like you. They're going to open up to you. They're going to open up to you emotionally. And there is another person here who's receiving judgment for low-key behind the scenes trying to hold you back. And however they receive judgment, it's not up to you, right? It's up to the divine. So you're out of it. You're out of here, basically. You are. You're aligning with a wish. Tell me about Star. That's Aquarius. Strength is in the reverse. That's Leo energy that's in the reverse. Knight of Wands right here under that, and Knight of Cups. So this is this person, you know, the hater could also be on this person's side. So there's a person already thinking about you who's holding back. This comes out every day. You're the one that somebody wants to be with. This is going to be this person who comes in with a message. This is going to be this other person who could be an indigo, which is a natural born leader, all right? They were naturally born with some gifts and instincts. It looks like they could be in some sort of connection or dating, not like a... just looks like they could be in some sort of connection with somebody here. Maybe it's Leo or Sagittarius, or it doesn't really matter, or Cancer. But the whole thing is, this person is thinking about you. So this person already feels drawn to you. Maybe this person even watches you. Again, it looks like, yeah, my phone just went off again. You know, again, somebody somebody could have a platform, okay? Or somebody is getting noticed at whatever it is they do, because that was the first card out. And again, I keep seeing the monitor, the haters watching the monitor. And like the Nine of Pentacles, the person making money or going for their independence, they're next to a monitor. And we got somebody looking at you like a wish fulfillment. Tell me about, and someone could be trying to build up their confidence, because the indigo is very sensitive. This could be a shy person. This could be a person who is afraid of being shot down, or, you know, this is a person who, they don't trust everyone with their feelings. And my phone is going off again. So whatever this person is to you that you're going to be coming into fruition with, it's like a lover's connection. I feel they're going to trust you because you're the same. You're the same cloth here. Tell me about that Six of Coins in the reverse. Why is that Six of Coins in the reverse? The Nine of Wands. Sideways. Somebody's really trying to keep you broke. It's this cuckoo person. They look cuckoo to me. This is the person. There could be changes that are happening by Christmas season, even if you don't celebrate. I think it's a timeline. A lot of you guys are asking me timelines. I think Christmas is a timeline, because somebody who's doing some effery behind the scenes, they're about to get judgment. And you're about to align with a lover's connection, an indigo connection, which is a starseed. And here's this person, is like, they're holding something in their hand. They're in their bedroom. They got a box full of whatever. This one, it's got a doll. I'm telling you, it's this person. They're trying to put the screws to you. They're thinking of all kinds of ways to do it. But this is the one who's being eliminated and taken out. They're under judgment. And if they don't stop this, they're going to go home that way as well. Six of Coins reverse. This person went against your money, but it, you know, all I can tell you, it does not matter, because you're winning. Doesn't matter. I don't think it worked at all. You got a brand new beginning here, and the other person can't mess with you. They can't mess with you anymore. Tell me about the Eight of Blades. You know, that's someone trying to keep, that's literally like some sort of prison at home in this deck. This deck is a prison at home. Someone cannot escape their house. Well, if it's you, you're about to escape. Tell me about the Eight of Blades. Okay, something hit the floor. Page of Wands reverse. They're the ones going to get stuck in that place. Whoever's tried to keep you stuck is now the stuck. Doesn't matter if it didn't work. What it's saying here, because it's saying that you're success, period. You're untouched. You're protected. Even though you're protected, this person for trying to stop you is under judgment. Now this person is going to be stuck in their own hell that they tried to create for you. And they're not going to be happy. They're going to realize that they're not happy because of the things that they did behind the scenes to try to stop you. They're going to realize that they're starting to get some sort of karma, and it's going to be all because of what they've done to you. So that's right there. The sun is reverse. Someone could have Leo in their chart. It doesn't matter. But whatever someone tried to stop is now going to be happening with them. They're now going to be the stuck one. They were trying to keep you stuck. It looks like they were doing some sketchy stuff. I mean, I got a I got a voodoo doll. I got somebody who's got like a little box and they're pulling this out, they're pulling that out. Maybe even somebody is watching videos trying to figure out how to, you know, mess with you. But all you got is you got success, and you got a lover. You got independence, you got freedom, you got money. If you got a channel, you got followers. You're going to get more followers. And you're going to align with this sensitive, natural born leader. Yeah, you are. Some people they're getting out of a commitment or a marriage. It's over, it's done. Period. It's over, it's done. Someone could have tried to keep you in a place longer. But you're on to a new destiny right here. You've been in whatever this situation is. It looks like you're long overdue, all right, to get out of it. It's a general reading, so if you don't feel like it's for you, you know it's not. Tell me who's coming out of the woodwork. Okay, we got the Hermit reverse, or maybe you're coming out. Three of Pentacles. You're going to be talking with somebody. This person, this natural born sensitive leader, you're going to be talking to that person. Maybe about work or working together, okay? No matter what the Three of Pentacles is, you see how these two are working together. No matter what you do, when you're in a Three of Pentacles situation, you always have to talk about it. So if you're going to work with somebody, there's got to be a conversation about work. If you're going to work on a project, there's got to be a conversation. That's why it's a collaboration of working together. And that's who this person is that's coming out. But you're the same. You're an indigo, they're an indigo. Part of the wave of volunteers for planet Earth here. Tell me about that Five of Coins. So this is like another reason this person is, this possible Scorpio is under judgment, is because you have a divine purpose and someone's just trying to keep you stuck literally in the same spot you are currently in. If this is your reading, you have this sensitive natural born leader who's probably shy. They're hanging back on the sidelines here. Oh, yes, I also channeled that. I saw this card when I channeled that. Some of you are going to be seeing like some weird, I don't know if it's a timeline thing like the holidays, but also if you live in a place where they don't celebrate Christmas, okay, because I feel it's a timeline. If you live in a place where they don't do that, pay attention to weird creatures. I was specifically shown insects. Like they showed me an insect that looked like well, we call them in Florida palmetto bugs. It's like this huge roach that flies, but it had no eyes, it had no antenna. It just looked like something crawling with this hard shell that was completely sleek. And I think it was like a charcoalish, shiny, kind of weird, like a shiny charcoal type of color. I've never seen it. They showed it to me in a vision. So you could also be seeing like some sort of weird insect or creature you've never seen before, and you've never seen it. Like you haven't seen it on TV. It's unidentifiable, and that is another marking factor, and that can be a sign of serendipity. All right, it might just be something you're meant to see and it doesn't even exist. It's just like the divine places this thing in front of you and it just sort of crawls, but you don't know what it is, and that's a serendipitous sign right there. Because I'm also looking, and maybe this person will see it too, I don't know, because I'm noticing there's like some broken whatever, there's some coins here, but there's something here that's unidentifiable. And there's some unidentifiable creatures. It looks like a rabbit, it looks like a rat, but what is it? It's a Pokemon, I don't know, but it's there's something about that and this timeline. All right, tell me about I want another one for the 5 of coins. You're definitely going to get a collaboration, and there's something to do with money here for you. Wow. 10 of Wands. All right, your poverty is over. This is clarifying also the 5 of Coins, the 10 of Wands is spun around. Your poverty is over. If this is your reading, it's over. Because you're creating with this person. This person's going to message you. If this is your reading, you're not going to know about it. They're watching, they're shy, but they're an indigo, and they're like you. Tell me about the King of Blades. That's you, or they could be an Aquarius, but I feel like it's you, and you're not going to be aware. Look at that. The Chariot, yes. The 10 of Swords. All right. So basically, there's something coming here for you pretty soon. The Chariot is the fastest card in the deck. It's also a card of Cancer, but it's the fastest card in the deck. And it's divine masculine, divine feminine energy, that it is yin and yang that control the direction of the Chariot, although it is the Chariot, the one actually driving it is the Emperor, but the one making the decision on which way to go is both. There's a person who has taken it upon themselves to keep you from your money. And I have Scorpio, and I have also Aries here in the reverse. You getting this Ace of Pentacles. You're getting this wish. Whoever has done what they have done, it looks like they've held you up, or they've tried to hold you up. They've tried to waste your time. They're going to be they're going to be in judgment, and they're going to be in judgment. They already are, but it's like you get away from them first before judgment happens to them. If that makes any sense, because it looks like someone is literally under some sort of house arrest, or someone has done something to keep somebody down here so that they can't rise. And I'm hearing 2 rival cats outside that want to fight, and that's I don't know if it's going to come through in the video. So you're moving to a better place, okay? Energetically speaking, someone is not going to be able to stop you. Your money is here. Your lover is here. This person who you guys are alike. They are shy. They are watching. Timeline is Christmas. Timeline is also some weird little serendipitous creature might be seen. Literally, I was shown that, and I forgot about that until I saw this card, because this card came out in that vision when I saw this weird looking bug. It was definitely a bug that I seen. And that bug could just crawl in front of you and disappear. It's serendipitous. It's divine. Wow. Wow. I want to know this real quick. Tell me about the 7 of Coins and the Chariot reverse. Someone has definitely went out of their way to hold you back. Some of you could have been held back by 7 years. It doesn't matter. It's a waste of time. Someone has done nothing but try to waste your time and hold you up. There's judgment for those who done that. Specifically, I got Scorpio and I got Aries. The Empress is in reverse. Someone's trying to keep you from becoming the person you're supposed to be. Someone is trying to keep you from your love. Someone is trying to keep you from even maybe, in some cases, having children. Someone has done nothing but think about how to hold you back. It's an evil person. Now they're under judgment. You may hear about it. You may not hear about it. You're going to be out of their way, though, when their judgment comes back on them. You won't be anywhere near them. You will be with this person. Whoever that person is that's going to come in with a message. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords. You see this person? Again, you're out of there. Especially if you live with them. They're showing up Scorpio, man. They are showing up as Scorpio big time. So whoever this person is, doesn't matter. But this is the person who is showing up, who is just thinking about ways to keep you stuck. and they're under judgment. Anyway, guys, we're going to close out. I want to thank you guys for being here. Timeline is Christmas, or seeing this weird insect or creature you've never seen before. All right. A new start is coming. You can't make this up. And we have this powerful super moon in Gemini, which is code 13131313. If I can put that in the description box, I will. Anyway, guys, it's Tanya Gabrielle. She's on here on YouTube. Anyway, guys, I love you. I will see you in your next video. And namaste, my friends.